Hi there, I'm Kim Van Antwerp and I have a little needle felting tip for you today. I like a really tight, firm needle felted material so that I can go back in with scissors and sculpt it like I did with this piece. I feel like I can get more detail that way. And one thing that you might find when you're working is that the inside of your piece can feel a little loosey-goosey. And one way to combat that is to squeeze it really tight and then ease your needle in there, being very careful and lucky not to poke myself, and then go back and forth a few times. Your objective is to pull these wool from this side to the other side. You're basically tacking it down. You can imagine it just as if you were sewing. You want it to be pulled down tight. So this is almost like creating a dart. If it's really loose, you really are kind of creating a dart, and you want to bridge that gap and get it tight. I also do a lot of felting on armature, like when I use these glass pieces from artist Wayne Robbins. So one thing that works really nicely for that is to now visualize this as inside the wool. I get as close as I can to the wire inside and poke and poke and turn, poke it, turn. So that I'm pulling wool from here to here as close to that wire as I can get, and it acts like a drawstring and pulls that mass down around the armature. It works great. And I'll be teaching this, how to make this little bird, in my Make This Bird class at BeadFest Tacoma on October 15th. Everybody will get to choose their own beautiful glass features. This is what we start with, just some eyeballs and a beak on a little wire stem, and we'll turn it into a bird. And if you like, you can follow my pattern to make a nest, or you can do whatever you like with the little guy. If you're not quite up to a full-on felted figure, I also have a simple class to make a really awesome ring, again using some of Wayne's beautiful glass work. We'll start by picking our piece, do a little circlet of bead weaving, and then about 5 minutes worth of felting on a pre-made sheet felt will give us a nice firm disc that we can embellish a little bit, and then we stack the pieces up and screw them onto this ingenious steel ring shank to get a beautiful ring. I'm also teaching on Sunday, October 16th, a contemporary geometric beadwork theme class, a warped square and high par workshop. If you're not up to date on the latest work with CGB, visit contemporarygeometricbeadwork.com. You can visit my website, kimvanantwerp.com, for a deeper look at all these classes, and I hope you'll join me. If not, you can follow me on Facebook and keep up with what and where I'm teaching next.